Hello everyone, my name is Lee Jung-hee. I'm glad to share my article with you. Today continues Turtle. I start. The turtle flew through the sky for a while. As soon as it settled on the ground, it quenched thirst for water in the bucket oasis and wake up. I grabbed the turtle arm from the oasis and shook my hand. The turtle arm was moist, cool, soft, like yangeng. I lightly released my hand and released the turtle arm. I thought it would slip into the turtle shell. It wasn't afraid of me, and it shook its arm and played a joke. It seems that the baby cat was shaking its hand. The gesture was cute. I rubbed the turtle head with my index finger. Its red eyes, head, thick jaws, and neckline were like Tyrannosaurus. The skin that can be seen out of the scalp, neck, shoulders, arms were thick and choppy. Between turtle eyes, there were two poles in the same position as the eyes. The face was flat because there was no noise bridge. It breathed through lungs like me. All white under the nostril, the mouth. It looks like wearing white mask. It's hard mouth with soft lips. I heard a long time ago, Kim's child got fingers bitten by a turtle. I was afraid that the turtle might bite my finger, so I didn't put my hand around the turtle's mouth. There's turtle body between the upper shell and the bottom shell. To see how, I put the turtle upside down. The turtle shook quickly, stood upright. When a loud grunting sound was heard, close the turtle crouched. I can't open it. When it feels calm outside, take its nose out and presses and keeping alert. As a joke, I lightly rolled the whole title as a test. Well rolled. It was like a little heavy ball. Creator God, who has unlimited power and wisdom. God gives each and every one of unique personality and characteristics. Looking at the turtle, I learned anew again that God didn't standardize and label out each of things. Looking at the turtle, I realized once again that God emphasized differentiation and individualization. God gives turtle living in the sea a small flat shell to swim well in the water. God made rolling arms and legs. Knowing that the Lord God has cared for us to live well and adapt to given circumstances. I praise and admire the Lord God, who is kind and caring. I asked the smart Google Chrome about this turtle. The answer came back right away. It's a freshwater turtle, and it's a Mexican giant mustang. The characteristic is that it moves faster than other turtle. If you touch its head or touch its hands, it reacts immediately. It's a fat turtle that people prefer. It looks like a Tyrannosaurus head and face. Google Chrome said that there were many bright orange color in the front and the appearance was gorgeous. Looks like someone brought it and raised it. I wonder if the owner was looking for turtle, or I couldn't figure out because there was a situation where he couldn't grow it. The day I saw the turtle in the middle of the road, I just wanted to move it off the road. I wasn't sure if I had stolen the turtle or I was kidnapped and I was a bad guy who was publicly detained. My heart became uncomfortable. In the evening, the days get chilly and sometimes get below zero. Turtle that slow motion and hibernate in winter. I thought the turtle was going to be cold, so in the evening, I put it in the corner of the room. Then it was one night. I heard the sound of a turtle, first time. I haven't heard of a turtle until my age. The turtle sound was small. The sound was small but powerful and clear. The nutcracker has a big fight with the rats. To the toy army, energetically, loudly, firmly, he cried out. It sounds like the powerful sound. The sound was small, but it was a strong and clear voice. Among the low sounds that are hard to hear in the world, I don't know if the turtle sounds. I heard of the turtle. It was an amazing and wonderful moment. At the first, the sound of the turtle was fascinating, so I often thought about it. But as time went by, I wondered why the turtle made a noise that night. I wondered what the turtle sound meant. Was it screaming because it couldn't stand the stress, or was it freedom, crying out for freedom? The turtle did not move in one place all day. In the sun, I put the turtle down in front of front door of my house. Even light exercise seemed to be necessary for the turtle. I saw the turtle worked slowly. It was boring to just stare. I'm in the house and checked if there is turtle in the middle time, going back in, coming out again, and so on. After 20 minutes, I put it back the turtle plastic wide bucket. I put it upon a flat stone. It was light in the sun and stayed without motion. It did not eat. Almost every day, turtle took time to exercise. I forget it while I was inside the house. When I looked out, I couldn't see turtle. There have also been many times to go out looking for turtle. I even found a turtle under the flower bed tree. A couple of times I saw a turtle moving slowly in the direction of the lake below the house. I also picked up. The turtle shut its mouth tight, and it was upon a flat stone. Thank you for listening. My pronunciation accent is not good. Let's reduce it here, and then I will link to the next video. Please find the total F. Thank you for listening again. It was writer echo Lee Jung-hee.